What's going on, YouTube fam? This your man Streetz, checking back in with another video. Streetz Gotta Eat on deck. Thanks for tapping in. This is going to be my reaction to Kwame Brown's response to a YouTuber by the name of Tough Love. You can see him in the photo. I think I may have come across his channel once or twice before, but not really familiar with his content. But I just liked Kwame's response to this gentleman because it pretty much represents how a lot of Kwame's detractors and haters are coming, and it seems to be that somewhat dishonest and disingenuous people claiming to not dislike Kwame, but seemingly always criticizing him and critiquing him for things that make very little sense, and taking up for others who are clearly aggressive, who are clearly attempting to be hurtful. I mean, come on. You know, Gilbert Arenas talked about this man's dead mom. You know, after that, there's no more discussion. You know, Kwame Brown, I don't even see how he sat on Mr. Skinny's live and talked to that man. I'm trying to see that man, bruh. You talked about my dead mom. Excuse me. You talked about how I was your bodyguard. If I was your bodyguard, bruh, and I looked out for you, put my body on the line, my brother's body on the line for you and your jewelry, how could you talk about my dead mom in a joking manner? You know, so that pretty much shows a person's character, and I see people purposely missing the point. You know, Kwame said he talked to Gilbert behind the scenes and asked him not to speak on him, period, publicly. Don't say anything. And all that requires on the part of Gilbert Arenas is, when asked, is to say, hey, I have no comment on Kwame Brown, and you can leave it at that. You could even explain, if you need to, like, hey, the brother asked me in confidence not to speak on him. I agreed, and I'm going to keep my word. And that would have pretty much killed any controversy, but Gilbert wanted the controversy because he has a little job on the Fubo Sports Network. So his motives are apparent. You know, he did it for clout. He did it for likes. He did it for clicks. He's an algorithm thought. So, you know, Kwame pretty much breaks it down. And I see the comments on my channel, and I'm telling people, look, if you don't like Kwame, why do you hang on to his every word? Why do you know every video, word for word, to critique him? If you don't like him, stop tuning in. I don't tune in to people that I don't like. You know, I may run across some of their content from time to time, or if it's somebody I'm particularly interested in for a reason, a public figure, I may keep an eye on them. You know, you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But in this situation, to be going after another black man who's been pretty much nothing but defending himself since I've been made aware of his presence on YouTube, like what, back in April, May, when Kwame Brown started to go viral. So yeah, if you don't like him, it's strange to me that you keep tuning in and hanging on to his every word to even know what he's talking about. But this is Kwame Brown's response to Tough Love. I thought it was a good response. I thought he got his point across, and if you continue to miss the point at this time, I think you just don't want to get it, you know, and it's okay. And like I asked the brother on my channel, I said, hey bro, it's okay to admit you don't like the guy. It's clear you don't. So don't be dishonest when I ask you, hey, just be honest. Say, hey, I don't like him, and I want to waste all my free time following him around YouTube and commenting on other people's channels who also drop videos about him. And leave it at that. Be honest, you know, start being honest with yourself, and then you can be honest with others. But again, you know, that's about it for me. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. The Streetz Gotta Eat.
But Tough Love, let me pull over for a second, because I don't know how my service going. But tough love, let me respond to you, my brother. Damn, these cookies got my mouth dry. It's all I don't know what. Goodness gracious. How many of y'all eat grandma cookies? Boy, these cookies here, boy, they something else. These cookies are something else. But tough love, tough love. I'm a little bit confused on how to respond to you, brother tough love. I really am. Cause I like you. And I think you're a man of integrity, a military man. And all these things in your background says integrity. Your message says positivity. Your message says building with black men and holding people accountable. But at this point, I'm gonna have to hold you accountable, sir. Here's why. And I believe we can talk like men. That's why I don't have bad conversations with men like you, because I can already tell you the type of man that it can go either way. You give you your respect, you get it in return. But if you want to do the silly, jokey shit, you can give it right back. I've seen you on different platforms. So I'm gonna come to you just like I would like for you to come to me, and you have, with respect. So I still gotta hold you accountable, because you said that me and this brother, I'm gonna say his name correctly this last time, because you brought up the video. You said me, Tommy, and Gravity Takeout are 3 important people, and that we need to get together, and that we have a good message, and all these things. And you said you watched his last video, and that he was talking about a fire extinguisher. Well, it's like I said in the last time you did a reaction, where you openly admitted that you could not watch the full 4 hours. So you reacted to 2 hours. So you didn't do your proper due diligence. So just like most people, they pick up on the interview, not for the full 4 hours. They miss an entire 2 hours, but they catch Mr. Brown, a Geechee nigga, that know a nigga, that told a nigga to stop talking about a nigga. Because I know his response is that his tongue is dumb. His tongue is not that smart, and he's not that media trained. Javar is probably getting shaken down right now. So I asked this gentleman not to talk. All right, well, like I said, like I was saying, tough love, I have to keep you accountable for a second, because I just can't see how you can say, you said you looked at Tammy's fire extinguisher video or something like that. But if you would have looked at his videos prior to that, if you would have looked at 4 or 5 more videos prior to that, every one of his videos is about me. Every one of his videos are calling me dumb, stupid, and all these things. And here's where it's weird that a military man with so much integrity and a positive message would align with a man, or even think, I can never respect Tommy ever again, because his argument with every man is that your mama's a bitch. He got into it with Gravity Takeout. His mama's a bitch. He get into it with women online. Your mama's a bitch, you dirty whore. He get into it with me. My dead mother's a bitch. So with a man with such integrity, how on God's green earth can you say, after that, I don't want to hear nothing else you gotta say? See, because I'm okay with somebody saying whatever they're gonna say to me. I'm a big boy. I've been called a bust for 20 years. But when you got to invoke my mother, a dead woman, when you have to talk about my father, my brothers, my whole family, diminish me as an entire man, and then you want to talk about you love black people? Everybody he's encountered, he talked to Gravity Takeout, disagreed with him for 1 second, and then he talked about his mama. Like, so after I see that in a man over a missed interview, in the slightest disagreement, ain't nothing to talk about. So as a military veteran, You care more about a goddamn fire extinguisher video than the traits and the characteristics and the integrity that Martin Luther King and all great leaders were talking about. That nigga can't lead nobody dividing people like that, talking about people's mamas. So you a military man, supposed to have morals and character, but you hear a man speak like that and you can go over there and listen to anything he say? Then my brother, we just different. We just different. I don't think anything he says is from a position of love and building. I think everything he says is from a syndrome, a condition in which he was raised. See, I wasn't raised in the best conditions either, but I still had love. I grew up in the hood, but I had love. So I've showed love. My actions speak for themselves. This man show hate. All he does is say, I, me. You would think listening to him, he created YouTube. So no, my brother, I don't agree that we need to get together and talk. I don't agree at all. No, I don't agree at all. Once you start talking about every man's mother, that's your go-to. See, he know talking about me doesn't really affect me. He know I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna beat you. So it don't affect me. So you got to go dig and do all sorts of things just to get a man's attention. Now, when the hate don't work, when they're talking about my mama don't work, now you just make up lies that you can't even substantiate. The man say he don't lie on nobody, but then come up with these stories that, what the fuck? How would you even know these made up stories? So it's just like, once you realize these guys are who you thought they was, they just algorithm thoughts, why bother? So I can't believe a man with such a positive message, seeming to be such a positive message, but we all are on YouTube talking about other YouTubers, so it's really no different than what you're doing than anybody else. Once you hold another person accountable, you're talking about another person. So you're really not doing anything different than anybody else, but you're just framing it in a way where you might think it's positive, but you're still bringing eyes on that person while putting your opinion on top of it. So you're really not doing anything different than anybody else. But the difference is, I would never ever align, once I hear a man speaking the way about people's mamas and all that over the smallest things and their wives, that's not how I was raised. I watch men that'll kill somebody for saying things like that. And I can't understand, well, I do understand why YouTube allows it, because they already put this narrative out about my family. So they just want to see it. So they say they have a company policy that's against inciting violence, but every day this man talking about somebody's mama, somebody's daughter, somebody's brother, in a way where what do they think is going to happen if people see this guy in certain places? So I don't get it. YouTube don't give a damn about inciting no violence against the people they don't like. But see, I said this before I got to YouTube, or right when I got to YouTube. It's all about who we like. So they don't like me, so it's okay to talk about my dead mother. That's okay. But in real life, in the streets, no man will allow another man to do that. But for some odd reason, on YouTube, that's okay when you don't like the person he's saying that about. So that's fine and dandy. But I just can't understand how a military man with so many videos that seem so positive can look past that part of a man. The way I was raised, anything you say after that is null and void. I can't take you serious after that. Because in real life, I know this is not a man that you can build anything with. All that logic, if you was logical, you would know not to say that. So nah, tough love. No, I would not think that nothing about this man is something that I want to be a part of. And I wish you would start seeing things from a lens of maybe I can see it if I was in that position. How would you feel if he put your daughter up? How would you feel if he talked about your mother in the way that he talked about mine? How would you feel if pictures of your kids and your situations that he know nothing about, and he's lying and making up stories? How would you feel? Him saying you're gay and you slept with a man and doing all these things. How would you feel, sir? So no, sir. No, that dog ain't gonna hunt over here. Now, this whole thing with Gilbert Arenas, I got a lot of guys in my comment section giving me their opinion. A lot of guys giving me their opinion. And that's cool. You can give your opinion. You ain't me. That's as simple as that. You not me. You came in too aggressive. You not me. See, Gil is a do-low twist guy. That's all he does. You guys want me to okay, y'all want me to back off a guy. I'm a third-eye geeky. I just sat there and told you that. Now, this man claims he didn't know my mother was dead, right? He makes a joke about my dead mother. Kwame mother watching them get the baby, right? Okay, cool. Mr. Skinny talked to him about it. Oh, he ain't know my mother was dead. But he explained to you a story in the club that I put myself at risk for him. Instead of him seeing that story as a friend put himself at risk, how does he make me look? He diminished me. Oh, you just a bodyguard. Oh, okay. I wasn't no goddamn bodyguard. You putting salt on my mama's son name once again. Do low twist spin. Then, after you say I'm just a bodyguard, you don't know my mother's dead, but we so close that you know I drink every day. Soon as I grab a beer, oh man, put that down. Every time you talk, you don't gotta drink. So you know me enough to know that I have a drink every day, but you don't know me enough to know that my mother's dead. That's kind of interesting. Then you don't know my mother's dead, so that one will assume that you didn't do your due diligence on a man like Tammy before you went on his show, and know that all he do is call black women the B word, and that he also called my dead mother the B word. And then you go on his show for 4 fucking hours after we have an interview. And then all I've done was post the same videos that the white boy Vlad TV is posting. All I did was post those Instagram titles that this Vlad TV posts, and the titles are atrocious. They done chopped this one interview up 30 times. And everything talking about gun this, gun that, this and this and that. Everybody's overlooking the title, talking about leave the beef alone. Man, y'all black men, y'all need to stop the beef. So let me get this straight. First of all, it ain't no motherfucking beef. Biggie told y'all what beef is. Beef is when your mom ain't safe up in the streets. Beef is when I see you. Guaranteed to be a I see you. One more time, what's beef? Beef is when your moms ain't safe up in the streets. Beef is like, yeah, my mama dead. And this ain't no goddamn beef. A nigga that'll lay a gun out in front of a motherfucker with folk, this ain't no motherfucking beef. This a noodle knee nigga that I knew from the beginning was a spin narrative ass nigga that I asked not to talk about me. So y'all frame it as beef all you want to try to put me in that dulo twist, to try to argue with some niggas that like him. But this ain't no motherfucking beef. I told you from day one what this was. This is the dulo twist that ain't gonna work on a nigga like me, cause I saw it coming a mile away. That's why I said, Gilbert, please don't ever say nothing about me. I wasn't no motherfucking bodyguard nigga. You make a joke about my dead mother, then go on a show with a nigga for 4 motherfucking hours that done every show done called my mother, my brother, my whole family, and I'm dumb every day. But you know me so much, you know me so well that don't know my mama dead, but you know I drink every day, huh? See, a fucking dummy can't see that you a do-low twist motherfucker, but I see you, boy, and I been saw you, cause I smelled it on you. So now, don't get mad at me because y'all want to act like it's kumbaya with this black man shit just because you don't like me and you're looking for a reason not to like me. So now the new thing is when you talk about the character of a black man and hold them accountable like everybody like to say, because everybody want to look up to people that they think bigger than them and hold them accountable. But I'm holding Gilbert accountable. I think he's a fucking do-low twist, go along, get along gang member. Because any man that'll go do interviews like that all day, and nobody should be able to say that I'm hating or anything if his character is not right. Now you can't judge a black man's character because that means you beefing with him. How are we ever gonna hold anybody accountable if you can't talk about a black man because he's black? You bashing him. You bashing a black man. Well, oh shit. Well, where was you motherfuckers at 20 years ago? You motherfuckers some good Samaritans all of a sudden. Cause every one of them motherfucking videos they put up about me, bashing and bullying me as a teenager, you motherfuckers went up under there and laughed and said, hell yeah, you're a bust. And still is saying to this day. So it's all about who we like. And you motherfuckers proving it every day. Niggas a trip. You think that's I'ma fall for this bullshit. You niggas actually thought I was gonna fall for that bullshit. All it is the grass is cut now and the snakes are showing. The niggas that never really liked me in the beginning couldn't understand why everybody like that weird ass motherfucking laugh. Why everybody like this nigga eating on camera and eating apples and shit. Everything I'm doing, you're designed as a male to compete, motherfucker. I understand that. Some of you niggas just hate. But I understand. But I've never been in this mind lapse like you guys. I don't let nobody dictate my motherfucking actions. I do what the fuck I want to do. Some people like it. Some people don't. That's fucking life. But I don't try to be like nobody else. And that's why when people meet me and come around me and they really get to see me, they be like, man, some people say this nigga weird. Cause you know why? I'm not like nobody else. And I'm okay with that. Cause I'm a hell of a nigga. Only hell of a niggas are comfortable in their own skin to do what it is that they see fit to do. That's what a hell of a nigga is. I don't give a damn if you don't like it, you ain't me. I'm doing what makes me feel good. My life, my liberty, my pursuit of happiness. You motherfuckers just like to say phrases. I'm doing this shit in real life. I told you, I'm a hell of a nigga. In real life, though. In real life. Your numbers down, your views low. Motherfucker, you ain't know me 9 months ago. So stop with that shit. You knew me as a bust, but how you like me now? $2022 gonna be a great year. I'm telling you that now. I told you that. We're not worried about no motherfuckers that's trying to find a reason not to like another man because of his opinion. That's the dumbest shit in the goddamn world. You double Dutch friends, stay on the other side. Hey, I'ma watch the words he say. And if he say something I don't like, we gonna get out the game. Get out the game. Not be his friend. Hey, hey, not be his friend. He better say what I like. It's all about who he like. Hey, hey, say what I like. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck on up. Man, get the fuck on up out of here with that double Dutch friendship shit, nigga. I got day one friends that I've been cool with since the sandbox. And we disagree all the motherfucking time. Hell, you'll think we hate each other. cuss each other out, go buy each other a beer, be right back talking shit later. You double dutch niggas, you niggas didn't never like me from the beginning, so why you giving me so much of your attention? Hey, when you say that hit you? Yeah, man. They slandered Kwame 20 years ago, you were silent. I understand, Kwame. Man, that's all they do is want to slander a hell of a... Even black males don't want to see another black male in a strong male image like, I am one of one. You can't find another me. I'm not trying to sound cocky, but find another Kwame Brown. Show him to me, where he at? You can't find another nigga they sent a whole nigga to colleges and high schools over. You can't find no another nigga like that. So stop it. Stop it. I never go along to get along, and I ain't gonna go along to get along now. These people know I know them. These people know I know them. Of course they go after me for views. I got a man that act like this was about a missed interview and it turned into my mama was a bee. And every time he argue with some black male, he tell him that you're probably just like the black bee that raised you. When all he doing is really projecting how he feel about his own mama. That's logical. Hurt people hurt people. He already said it in his video. I just want to make people feel what I feel. He feel I'm pretty. I've been telling y'all that. So it's no need to bring somebody up like that. No matter how much money he got. Why you telling us? Ain't nobody believe no. I'm happily married, dog. I'm happily married. I'm happily married. That motherfucker the most miserable motherfucker in the world. Anybody that got to keep throwing it in your face, whatever they think it is that make them happy, that is a crock of shit. There's a lot of rich, miserable cokehead some bitches. Okay? Life is for the living, not the dumb some bitches, okay? But Trump love and everybody in the internet world and metaverse world, cause we already in the goddamn matrix, cause niggas can't even see how the Dulo twist really work. I've been called a bust for 20 goddamn years, finally said one thing, the whole media going crazy, been viral for 9 months and ain't been on one major media site yet. I'm the #1 draft pick, never been on one of your major media sites unless they're talking about my murderous daddy. And I told you it was a go along, get along game, and you motherfuckers can't see it yet. And you wonder why we done had the same fucking community for over 50, 60 goddamn years. Shit don't make no sense. Shit don't make no sense. I believe some of y'all, the way y'all think, y'all make them black leaders turn on your ass. You make them black leaders say, oh, fuck it, these niggas ain't gonna change, I'm gonna take the money. Fuck it. Let me go up here and live around white people and put a big ass gate up and never talk to these niggas again. Unfound me from Black Lives Matter. I don't give a damn. Fuck them niggas, they too dumb. Can't see shit if shit hit you right on your tongue. Don't make no sense. Dead last in all the good shit, #1 in all the worst shit. We still talking all this revolutionary shit. Somebody try to tell you the goddamn truth that the media got us, our brain and our mind in the motherfucking Dulo twist. And we goddamn happy, we acting like we some hell of a niggas cause we got a little bit of money. We got a few niggas with some money, we acting like a hell of a nigga. Dead last in all the best categories and #1 in all of the worst categories. Try to hold these niggas accountable for the conditions that we in, Because our celebrities and niggas like Gilbert and all these, it ain't just Gilbert, Jack, all of them that put in front of you. These niggas' character are weak and fucked up. They say all kind of shit about their own goddamn character in a way that diminish a grown man and his legacy. Now I might talk shit, I might tell you fuck you, shut your goddamn mouth, but I don't diminish no man's character. A nigga showed me their boy. I watched this nigga show me here, boy. You wasn't there. I said I know this nigga. And you can't tell me how to feel on a nigga I know. You can't tell me how to formulate my opinion on what I saw. I saw noodle knees with my own 2 eyes, and he admitted to it. So you can't tell me what to fucking call that. Or every male want to keep giving another nigga their opinion. You can have your motherfucking opinion and I can have mine. I keep saying this shit. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Is that how all these arguments start that turn into this violence? Another motherfucker think their opinion means something? Opinions are like assholes. We all got one. So we understand that phrase, but we don't know what it's like in real life on how not to take a life over a fucking opinion. That's why I got the shirt to say, it's my fucking opinion. For some of you psycho some bitches that don't know how to understand a goddamn an opinion from a fact. Nigga telling me, nigga, you wrong, dog. This and that, man. I was with you until you said that. And you came out that, man, you were wrong. That's your motherfucking opinion. And the first sign of me being wrong, you scatter away, then motherfucker, we never supposed to rock in the first place. Cause nigga, I'm not perfect. You carry your perfect ass on perfect mountain. Cause nigga, I'm a man. And I'm gonna make mistakes and I'm gonna do it my way and I'm gonna disagree. And I'm, goddamn it, it's a man. As long as a man willing to accept whatever he come with, whatever, then goddamn it, you let me accept it. I'm a fucking man. And I ain't say nothing to nobody in a manner that disrespect them worse than some of these niggas y'all like. Y'all still go over and watch a motherfucker fire extinguisher shit when he done said dead women are bitches. Like, come on, man. That don't make much sense to me. That don't make much sense to me. I'm not that brainwashed yet. I can tell when a motherfucker got a little bit of integrity and when they absolutely some rotten pieces of shit. I'm not with this doom and gloom shit. Everybody gonna say my name. I get it. The algorithm said that. I told you that. It's funny how everything I'm saying just keep playing out. Everybody hanging on to every goddamn word I say for the disagreement. When I said that's what we do. We hang on shit for to disagree with some goddamn body. All you supposed to do is give me your perspective. And maybe how you would handle it. But that's you. You don't put your set of ideals on another grown person. You don't have a right to get mad at someone else's opinion. You guys are starting to play gods on earth. Your opinion is your fucking opinion. That should not break up a friendship. So you niggas that's married, y'all wife think the same thing you think? Or do you think the same thing your wife think? Cause I'm starting to see now, boy. We got some group think shit going on, like I said. So since we all in a group, right? When you niggas get married and all that, do your wife think what you think, or do you think what your wife think? Cause I don't understand this shit no more. I would never get married if I gotta think everything my motherfucking wife thinks. There's a lot of shit women do I don't get and I'm never gonna get. And I don't want to motherfucking get. And there's a lot of shit I do that they probably ain't gonna get. And they shouldn't want to motherfucking get that either. Mind your motherfucking business. I'ma mind mine. Don't get your little toes done and all that shit. I don't get that shit. But I like the way it looks. I ain't finna walk around the mall shop and all that bullshit. But I like it when you finish. What's all this group think we got going on? What is all this group think we got going on? Somebody please tell me. Like my chat done got stuck. Did I go off? Let me flip it up and come. Damn, they just cut me off everywhere. Everything I say, they just cut me off. Coming from where I'm from. Y'all back, it look like. I think I was froze for a second. They keep freezing the old Busty, but it's all good. How many of y'all eat ice when y'all high? Man, they keep messing with this doggone lie. This messed up. But yeah, man. I didn't go to college, right? And I'm glad I didn't, because if they taught y'all in college that your opinion means more than your stinking asshole, then they taught you some fucked up shit. They fucked you up. I want to play that Shaft part where, boy, your mama fucked you up. And you just say it, boy, that college fucked you up. That shit making you motherfuckers sensitive as hell. What it say? Yeah, that college that made you motherfuckers sensitive. You motherfuckers can't handle nothing. You know how to spell potato in a bunch of big words, but you motherfuckers can't handle nothing. Fragile motherfucker. Your opinion, my opinion, don't hold any weight. It's my opinion in real life. It doesn't hold any weight. The only way it holds any weight is if you make it, if you allow it. It's your opinion. You motherfuckers want to throw your ideology on another person. I give my perspective and my opinion, and no, that's wrong. Hell no. I would never. The minute you say that, motherfucker, it's my opinion, not you. What I got to do with you? I come before you. So you don't make any sense to me. A geeky nigga like me that didn't go to college, that makes no sense to me. Don't be telling me about what you would do, because I come before you. And it's my motherfucking opinion. Do that make any sense to somebody? Do that make any sense to somebody? I don't know, that make a whole hell of a lot of sense to me. Even in the dictionary, I come before you. Why the hell you gonna make your opinion above mine? Shit don't make no sense. Some of you motherfuckers, y'all some narcissistic as a son bitch. Sit around on YouTube all day and tell your opinion on somebody else, but state it as if it was a fact or some shit. Goodness, bro. Goodness, more Christmas. Man, I'm talking about man. We gotta start getting back to watching motherfuckers' integrity, their character, and how they approach the situation. Ain't nobody asked me why you did this. You gotta ask the who, the why, the what, the when. Ain't nobody pull up on Kwame and say, hey Kwame, why did you come in like that? No, they ain't do that. They so educated, they don't need to ask those educated questions. It's just, let me sit down and do a video and say what I don't like. Goddamn, how right was I coming to this internet? Y'all thought I was just a bust. What, mother? Oh, man, I'm 3 minutes past the pass. Man, how right was I coming to the damn internet? Y'all ain't never seen no shit like this bus. I told you I'm a hell of a nigga. Y'all don't want to listen to me. But I'm going to make you hear me, though. Don't you worry. Oh, now, goddamn. Told you I'm a hell of a nigga now. I'm gonna make you hear me. I'm gonna make you hear me now. Cause what type of man would I be if I let your opinion come before me? And what kind of guy would you be if you keep telling me your opinion and typing it in my fucking chat. God damn, you niggas, boy. Shit. Some of you motherfuckers be really wanting me to know your opinion. Motherfucker, I didn't like that, and I used to like it, and now I don't like it. And then I go back and look at about 4 or 5 more videos, and they said that same shit 4 or 5 videos ago. Motherfucker, you love me. Shut up. And see you next video, nigga. You gonna come back just to hear something else your motherfucking ass don't like. And I'm gonna tell you again, it's my fucking opinion. Sensitive motherfucker. Shit. I ain't been in nobody's chat telling them what you should say and shouldn't say. What? I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't raised to tell nobody what they should or shouldn't say. But when it comes to getting on these platforms to where these kids and these white folks can see a black man in the same exact light, that I believe is help pushing in these situations and these altercations with cops. Some white people are not raised up around black people, and the only time they're introduced to black people is in interviews where they're talking about guns, sex, drugs, killings, and taking pride in going to jail. White folks look at that as savagery. That's why your current president back in the day said we are super predators as black men. And all of that is being shaped through this imagery that they're putting on these television shows and these interviews. So those of you who are sheeple and who can't understand my fucking message, just please stay out of my way while I'm giving my mama's cooking. That's all I ask. I'm not over nowhere giving my fucking opinion. If I had a problem with what somebody was saying, I would do what Carcino did. And that's why I have mad respect for Carcino. Carcino is what a person that could be a true friend in real life. A friend or somebody that have an issue with what you're saying or doing, they give you the benefit of the doubt. They come pull up and have a conversation. They don't make no motherfucking video about you. At least that's what I think I thought. I snapped. Allegedly. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Did I lose y'all again? Did I lose y'all again?